up, everybody? My name is Liam, and in today's video we will be taking a look at this. This is a shell-ejecting, working, full-auto Nerf AR-15, and I think it might just be the most American Nerf gun that exists. So let's get into it. Alright, so here we have the blaster in the box, and we're going to open it up. So there is some tape here. Let me get rid of it. Alright, so we have a bunch of darts. Here we have a bunch of shells. I didn't know it came with this, but a suppressor. That's cool. A vertical foregrip, a horizontal grip, and a front and a back sight. Instruction manual, 2 magazines that you can clip together like this. You have to snap them in, but you can clip them together. A buffer tube, the battery and the charger, the stock, protective glasses, a scope, the blaster itself. That's cool. The barrel, a orange piece, and what looks to be some sort of little sling, and some battery precautions. So let's get this all put together. So here we have the barrel, and we're gonna put it on the front of the gun. So it's a lot like a barrel attachment on an N-Strike blaster or a regular Nerf gun. You can see the 2 notches. You have to line them up like so, and then twist until it snaps in like that. Now we're gonna put on the buffer tube right here. So what we have to do is thread the cable through, and then we also have to twist this on like a Nerf stock, like this. It's a much tighter fit, really tight fit. There we go. Once you fit it on, it goes on there pretty good. And now for the stock, we have to take it out. As you can see, a standard M4 stock with a little extender. So we put that on like so. You have to, I think I might be doing something wrong. So I'm going to put that in there. And then, yeah, it looks like you just have to click on the stock like that. And now we have the core of the blaster assembled. Looks pretty cool. For now, I'm going to put on this orange barrel shroud to make it look fake, which it is. But so far, this is looking very cool, I must say. Now I'm going to put on this vertical grip, which, as you can see, it has a quick place, a button. So you can just do this. You can snap it on real quick, like so. Now we have the scope. So I'm just going to put it on the back, like so. Looking really cool. Feels cool too. The stock is a little small, and it doesn't really stay on me that well, but the mags, you're supposed to be able to snap them together. Oh yeah, like that. So now they're together, so when you put them in the blaster, it looks really tactical. And you can just do that. That opens that up. This is super cool. But then there's a select fire switch, so you can select that. Right here we have the horizontal grip and the iron sights. So on this, it shows that you can put on both the vertical grip and the horizontal grip. So let me put on the horizontal grip, like that, and like that. Don't know why it comes with both. or why it shows putting on both at the same time. But I mean, it looks pretty cool. I like how it comes with both, so you can interchange them. But now we're gonna put on the irons. So that's the back side. This is the front sight. So it looks like they just slide on, which they do. Nice. This one I'm gonna have to move up a little, like that. Alright, now I'm gonna put on the rear sight. Alright, so starting at the front of the blaster here, there is a detachable front orange piece to signify that this is a toy. It does also come with a suppressor that's about this long, which is pretty cool. Right here is a front iron sight. It looks really cool. And then right here on either side of the barrel is some tactical rails that you can put any really attachments on. So I could just put this on to make it look like a sawzall, or not a sawzall, an angle grinder, which is kind of funny. But if I take that off, this is just friction fitted on. It's kind of hard to get off though. I could just put it on here. But the vertical grip does have a button that you press in, so there's nothing to unscrew, you just press it in. Then right here is a horizontal grip, so I can just like do it like this, or like this. Right here is a scope that has like actual zoom. I do have another one of these that I got from this MG42 looking one. But it's the exact same thing, has actual zoom. Right here is the rear sight, as you can see, standard rear sight, looks pretty cool. But right here, this is one of the main reasons why I actually got this blaster. It's because you can actually prime it like a real AR-15. And when you do so, let me shoot it. The dust cover, when you prime it, the dust cover opens. So I could just dry fire it and prime it. The dust cover opens. That's like actually so cool. But if I get a shell with a dart, I just fill that up and I just load it into the mag. It's pretty simple. These look pretty cool. Let me just load it in. And then just the gun, if I close the dust cover and I prime it, dust cover opens. I can shoot it. And the cool part, it's shell ejecting. Like, that's actually insane. That's like so cool. That's one of the main reasons I got this. I got this for like 25 bucks too. So moving back, there's the T-pole priming handle. On the other side, there's a selector switch. So in the back of the stock here, you can put in a battery. Mine's charging right now. I'll show you it in the shooting demo. But you can switch it. It's like an AEB, much like this one that I showed you. So you can hold down the trigger and it'll go bang, 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 and it'll eject shells, which is super insanely cool. This thing is just amazing. I love this. Oopsies. But this blaster is really cool. It was an amazing price too. And it came with a lot of darts. Here, I'll go over the darts next. Alright, so... Okay, so this comes with two types of darts. It comes with sticky darts to stick on things, and hard darts, really hard tip darts that hurt when you get hit by them. So I'm going to use the sticky darts mainly, but they can stick on things. Like, they can stick on smooth surfaces. Like right now I have them stuck to this. And the hard darts can't. Big shocker. Anywho, the darts are pretty cool. They're right in between full-length dart size and half-length dart size. They're about 3/4 the size. Now for the shells. These are just standard shells. I broke the dart. That was fast. Oopsies. Let me get it out. There we go. Anywho, these are like standard shells. They're actually compatible with this gun. They're the exact same shells that go into this gun. So that's really nice because I didn't have a lot of shells. But you just literally just put the dart in, pretty easy. And then you load it into the mag, which it comes with two, as you can see, 2 mags. And what you can do that's really cool, as you can see, there's little notches on each mag, so you can slide them onto each other and snap them in. I mean, tell me that doesn't look cool. Like, that's insane. That's really cool. And then if you want them off, you can just like kind of do that to get them off. But these hold 10 darts. I don't know if you can see that really well, but it says 10. It says X10 on it. So these can hold 10 darts. Which, this thing is just really cool, especially for the price. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to buy it. But then it comes with this little sling that if you undo the tape on, let me find the tape. There it is. Screw it. I'm just gonna rip it. That didn't go as planned. There's a little rubber band on it. Gonna cut that. There we go. So now you have a sling that you can attach to the blaster. So let me show you. So I have the blaster right here. I'm gonna put in the battery charger, the battery port. So now it's just the blaster. So I could hook it. So on either side of the front, there's sling mounts. So I can mount a sling. It's not a very expensive sling. It's a pretty cheap one. But like most of the total price of this is spent on the blaster, which I'm not complaining about at all. The sling's just like a cool extra thing that you get. So there's a rear sling mount right here. So you can hook that up. So you just get this to the other side. It also comes with like the little clips that you have to push in. Whereas with like a more expensive Nerf one, it comes with like easier ones to use. So I could just snap it in. But how you do it is you have to just push down and pull it in. So now you have a sling to wrap it around, which is really cool. So I could just, if I did this right, I could just hold the blaster like that. And then I have 2 hands free to use something else like this. So I could just go bang bang. And then when I need to, I can switch to this. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Pretty good bang for your buck. I think this is pretty worth it. It also comes with a charger for the battery right here. This is the battery charger. It's just a standard one. It's a 4-port charger here. What's actually funny is this must be like the same brand or something. This battery here, this battery that I can use on this gun is actually compatible with this gun. So I could take off the stock, get out the battery intake. The battery's still in here actually. I could take out this battery if it was like dead or something, and I could literally just plug in the other battery. So now it should work. See, now it works. But the only thing is, you can't put it in the stock, so it doesn't fit. So you can't have the stock on while you're doing it. So it has to stay like that, which is kind of a bummer, but that's the way it has to be. But this is the battery that comes with the blaster. It's a simple 4-prong blaster that attaches to this. Only 2 of the prongs are actually used, as you can see. The other 2 prongs are for this little board here. There's a little board under there. But there's only the 2 prongs are used, the positive and the negative, which are the 2 on the outside. So that's a pretty long blaster. It's a 7.4 volt blaster, as you can see. It says stuff. Alright, now we are going to do a shooting demo on this thing. I'm just gonna shoot off a few shots just for fun. Alright, now I'm gonna switch to full auto. No, I'm actually gonna aim down the side. Alright, I'm empty. Alright, now the question you guys are all probably wondering, is this worth it? I would say definitely. This comes in at, I believe, $40, and you really get what you pay for. You get the realism, you just get the extra fun of the shell ejection, and it just gives you a bunch of stuff. It gives you 2 mags. It didn't have to do that. It gives you 2 grip options. It gives you this vertical one and a horizontal one. It also gives you iron sights and a scope that actually magnifies, and you also get an adjustable stock, and plus you get the satisfaction of doing this, which you can't really get better than that. So I would say this is definitely very worth it for the price. I will leave an Amazon link in the description if you want to buy it, but for now, I'm Liam, and I'll see you next time.